Ugh, it's oddly quiet tonight. I must have slept in again. Amelia! You scared me.
Papa, you seem really jumpy lately.
As you've told me a few times recently, I know, Sunshine.
What are you doing?
I was gonna head downstairs and say hi to Mama. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go play downstairs. I just had to grab my plushie.
Well then, I'll come join you. Did I, miss something here, kiddo?
I may or may not have gotten my paints earlier and decorated the windows.
Oh, I can see that. Didn't Mama tell you not to get paint on the windows?
Yes, but...
Okay, little monster, back upstairs. We gotta let Mama clean up in here. We can go to my workshop and you can play with the automatons and not make a mess of things up there.
But I...
What a rascal. It's fine. I'll check in on you later. If you need anything, let me know. Love you. Be careful. There's important stuff over there.
I know.
Now, where's that book on thermodynamics? Man, I really need to dust in here. Some of these books like they haven't been touched in years. Little Storm Cloud? The Wolf and the 7 Young Goats? A con man? Fallen angel? The sick bird who couldn't fly? I don't remember putting any storybooks up here. The edict? That sounds familiar, but why? To Guardian of the Celestial Order? What is this? The clock is ticking. How to play chess the long game? The dangers of overworking yourself. None of these are mine. None of these are right. What? The Tale of Two Foxes. Their end. The expansion of the void. How to get your children... The downfall of Noxburn. This can't be real. This isn't right. 3:15. What? Wait. No. I didn't put these here. What?
I put that up there.
Did you? Where did you get some of these books from? I didn't know that you knew how to put proper dates in like this.
I learned that a while ago, Papa.
You're making me feel old here, kiddo. Feels like yesterday I was holding you in my arms and now you're putting full dates on books? Ugh, what am I gonna do with you when you're a teenager?
I won't be a teenager.
Wouldn't that just be the dream? But that's not how it works, Amelia. You gotta grow up one day. We all do.
No, I won't.
Man, I wish that's how the world worked, but unfortunately, yeah, you are.
I can't grow up though, Papa.
And why is that?
Because I died. See? In this book, I even wrote down the date, March 15th.
What?
Papa, I died.
No, Amelia, stop it.
But I died, look! None of this is real.
I don't...
None of this is real.
Hello? Hello? Where am I? Who are all of you? What is this? Welcome to what? Where am I? What's going on? Please. Who are you? Please, just somebody explain. I've never seen you before in my life. You must be mistaken. You have the wrong person, probably. I'm not one to touch anything that isn't mine. Deal? Deals? What deal? I've never seen you before. I've made no deal with you. I swear on my name, I'm a good man who keeps to himself. This must be a bad dream. Forgive me for trespassing. It's only human nature to dream. I had no means to get here myself. Wait a minute, is that my vest? I'd say lovely's a strong word for it. Maybe something better tailored to you next time? But that's besides the point. Why am I here? Phobos. Fear, then. Well, it's a pleasure, and forgive me for, passing the pleasantries and all, but I would love to simply go home. I was just with my family, after all. I suppose that's only fitting for someone showing up in a nightmare. All those ears and the eyes. You've got quite the stare. Oh, You've still told me nothing about why I'm here. You could just let me go. Mister, I didn't give you my name. How did you know that? Fine. What do you want, then? And who are those two? They've been standing there silently the whole time. Fake her? Deal. Wait, keep her, then? I already know that he can't give me what I want. He's already told me. It's fine. I'm doing just fine on my own. I have everything that I need. from the void. What? What do you mean? That would make you another god, then, right? Then you're the one behind it. Listen, I don't mean to meddle in things that I shouldn't be, but this is the only way that people can get home. The void is the only thing in our way, keeping us from our families, our home. What in the blazes do you mean, nothingness? That's not how that works. They were always right. They were always perfect. They will be perfect. I don't need you for that. I'm done asking for help from gods who can never fulfill their promises. What do you mean? I know I can't get them back as they are. They died 6 years ago. You know that, right? Swallowed by the void? What do you mean? That can't be true. It's only been a year since we left. People have come since. It's only been a few months since the last person dropped in here. Everything was fine. Sure, it was rife with plague and pollution, but it was fine. What in the blazes do you mean, your domain? None of this is real. This is all nothing but a bad dream. You have no right to call me that. You know nothing of me or my family, and that is none of your business. If you want something from me, then out with it. I'm just tired of these games. If you want something from me, then just say so plainly. I'd like to get back to my family. After all this time of what? Rebuilding a life for myself? After my wife and daughter were taken from me all too soon, can you blame a man? What deal, then? Their souls? Then those two behind you are... There's no way. They were dead long before anything was possibly destroyed. I don't know who you have behind you, but that is not my home. Not remotely. Those are nice costumes and all. You've got the dress and her uniform down. But neither of those are my family. It's not cruel when you're clearly lying for your own gain. This isn't real. Fixed them, you sick thing. Okay, I'll bite. So if this is a deal, then what do you want in return? What can this mortal offer to a god of nothing? Let me guess, it's the same deal then. You want a vessel, you want control of some sort, and you're willing to dangle my dead family for it. You're sick. This is all just some disturbed joke. Dangling my family, my emotions in front of me like I'm just some lab rat. You're no better than any of the other gods, are you? Some cheap imitations, sure. But I have no reason to believe you. Bringing back the dead just isn't possible. Of course I do. I want them back more than anything in the world. But you have nothing to offer but lies. Let me go. Let me go home.